If you can never seem to get your email inbox under control, I have something that might help you. I'm 28 years old. I've been working since I was 22, and it took me way too long to figure out an email strategy that actually helped me feel like I was organized. And I just shared this with one of my friends who was going through a similar problem, so I figured why not share with all my internet friends and strangers as well. If you already know this strategy, good for you. Don't give me shit for just figuring this out like last year. Okay, there are 3 rules with this strategy. Rule number 1, if the email requires 2 minutes or less of your time, you address it right then and there. Now, of course, you have to set boundaries for yourself. Like if you're in the middle of a task, don't just constantly be checking emails. Set specific times for you to check emails. But if when you're checking your emails, it takes you less than 2 minutes to reply and or take an action, do it right then and there. And then file it away to whatever folder you need it for the future. Rule number 2, you're going to make a folder called requires action. For any email that requires more than 2 minutes of your time to come up with a response, take some sort of action, whatever, you're going to file it away into this folder. You're not going to touch it until later in the day when you have a dedicated block of work time. Otherwise, you get bogged down, distracted, and you just start trying to chip away at all of these things. Instead, you're going to do the easy things, filter away the hard ones for later. And then make one more folder called waiting on. This one's going to be anytime you're waiting on a reply from somebody else, you're waiting for somebody else to send you something. And so it needs to stay top of mind and you're not quite ready to file it away for good, but you need it out of your inbox. This email strategy changed the game for me. It keeps your inbox clean and clear. You know exactly what you need to do. You have a time to do it. And you're not bogged down thinking like, oh my God, I'm drowning in emails. I just can't catch up. You take care of the easy stuff, save the hard stuff for later, clear out all the junk that doesn't need to be there. If you can stay on top of it, I promise it'll change the game for you. When you log off at night, you feel like you can breathe. Your inbox is hopefully close to 0, if not at 0. And the next morning you're starting fresh and you know everything in here is something new that needs to be tackled and you do it all over again. I hope this helps at least one person. I'm a simp for all things organization, so let me know if there are other tips you want to hear.